Yo, I'm back with another video. So I told you guys in the last video that I was going to talk to you at length on how I do my intermittent fasting. But I think it's important to kind of note that I am not a guru. Okay, I don't know everything there is to know about intermittent fasting. In fact, I like to refer to what I'm doing as intermittent fasting. So I'm experimenting with the idea of fasting on this vegan lifestyle. Now, what you need to understand is that intermittent fasting is not a diet. Intermittent fasting is a dieting pattern. It's not something that just rolled around. What has happened, however, is there are key people and key members that are advocates of intermittent fasting that have popularized it and made it more of a trend. I first heard about intermittent fasting from the Hodge twins a few years back when they were doing it, and back then I wasn't as disciplined and as mature as I am now. So mature, that's funny. We can debate on that one, but intermittent fasting is nothing new. It's just a dieting pattern. You still focus on your protein intake, the calories you take in, etc., etc. You are wanting to try to train your body to utilize its fat stores as the primary go-to source for your energy. The problem is the primary and most readily available source of energy for the body is sugar, glucose, aka carbohydrates. So it is recommended that when you are intermittent fasting that you adapt a lower intake of carbohydrates so that your body can default to using those fat stores. Now, as a vegan, how do you do this? When the majority of your food and your sources come from carbohydrates. Well, like I said, I'm intermittent fasting. I've been trying it out, and this is what I've come up with. I don't care. I don't care. I carb it up. I keep the carbs in my system. Now, so let me just speak briefly on what I know intermittent fasting to be. So, intermittent fasting, the science, the theory behind it, states that when we go a period of 16 hours and beyond fasted, which means we don't eat anything, the body goes into a state of what's called ketosis. Now, ketosis is when the body is filled with a substance known as ketones, and these ketones are the result of the breakdown of fat stores for energy, which is great because in theory you can burn fat and build muscle at the same time, contrary to popular belief. So what I've been doing is I'll go 16 to about 22 hours fasted where I don't eat anything. Now, let's understand, because when I first heard this, I was like, okay, so I'll wake up in the morning and I'm supposed to go 16 to 22 hours and not eat anything? Like, how does that work out? No, that's not quite how it works out. It is 16 to 22 hours from your last, most recent meal. So, like, for instance, today, my last meal was yesterday at around 5:30. I was done eating. I didn't eat anything else after about 5:30. So today I started eating at 12:30. So that puts me at about 19, a little over 19, puts me at about 19 hours of fasting. And this is my sweet spot. I like to stay within, the 16 to 20. And what I do is I wake up, I'll try to work out, and if I can't work out, then I'll just push my window of fasting a little bit longer until I can work out, and then I'll lift, and then immediately after that I'll have a antioxidant, nutrient dense meal, like all the works. And I'll show you today what I ate. I hope that helped. I hope you kind of got a little bit of insight on how it is possible to do this on a vegan diet. Coming up in about another month, I'm going to show you the full-on results. Yes, y'all, I took before and after pictures, and right now I'm really excited to show you what I was able to do by adopting this diet. And thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. Got a lot of new stuff on the way, and I'm glad you're here, man. So enjoy the journey. Learn and apply. Don't just learn and apply. And then you can grow. So until next time, like I always say, stay cool, stay smooth, and stay true. Peace.
Intermittent fasting doesn't tell you what to eat. It just tells you when to eat and when not to eat.
Yeah.